Hello everyone and welcome back to Valhalla. We're starting on the break of day 5, I believe now. Yep, okay. And Jill. Cold, 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 cold. Wow, that was the whole thing. Okay, we'll just go with that. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts, bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. Hi, Dorothy. I'm here, don't scream. Oh ho, were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet, no alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you! Do you just like my present so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say. Alright. Dorothy wants something sweet and alcohol-free. I mean, there's the bottle of drinks here, but I don't actually know if that's sweet. Anyway, so we want sweet drinks, and we want this that has optional. So yeah, that works. Okay, what else do they have to work with, though? Sugar Rush makes sense. No, I don't want bitter drinks, Sparkle Star. Is everything sweet, alcohol-free? Yes, so far. Moonblast. Nope, that one is definitely alcoholic. That's alcoholic. And that's alcoholic. So let's just go with the first one, the Sugar Rush. Because why not? Besides, it adds my favorite thing. Rat poison. That is the simplest freaking drink. Since alcohol is free. Oh, sweet, do you really have... Do we have soft as an actual thing? Just out of curiosity. No, I don't think so. I think it's... Let's see here. Is soft a thing? Sweet, girly, happy. Oh, no, wait. Sweet, girly, soft. This one actually has soft in the name. So let's do that. And so, 4 of these, the Blue Fairy. 4 of these. And can I remove this? No. Okay, we have to reset. 1, 2, 3, 4... No. I don't want that. I want aged, but not that. 1 of these aged and mixed. It is soft, girly, and sweet. And it, because I'm not adding the alcohol, it is alcohol-free. Here, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of soda. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but don't... but how impolite of me. Hmm? I'm... I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep, why? Nothing, I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me! Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Grunt face. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Yes, she has class 5 weapons in her fingers. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Didn't you just say hacker was not... Okay. Not the kind of that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. It was a success! Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright? First, I do some research on the target, OS servers, how the information is stored, and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. Uh-huh. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me, but the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buff. What happens next? What happens next? Is this like a horror movie to her? Or she was so excited because she is shaking like crazy. Look at this. I create a backdoor into the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, oh my god. I see. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Eh? Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Dorothy, you were already my favorite. You have just... Yes. Almost not sure how to think about this. Neither is Jill. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah? Well, that whole thing was kinda like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, it looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay, I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey, Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Oh, Dorothy's gone already. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Do you have a question mark on your forehead? Okay. That's a interesting tie you have there. But I'm more curious. Why is there... You just have a question mark on your forehead. Okay. Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of this suburban desert. Ugh. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit and kill their insides. Also corgis. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I am so smart and philosophical. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus 10. 7 plus 10, okay. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. 17, what the hell does that mean? I know exactly what it means. Let's see here, let's see. That's number 17 right there. Piano Man. Either that or they want one that actually adds up to 17. But I'm going to guess Piano Man because it's number 17 on my list here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. No, that's 18. Wonder if I... 10, 7, 12. That's 18 as well. 7. I really think I should just give this one. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. This is the most random one. Let's see if there's one that actually has 17 different things. Otherwise, I'm going to go, it's 4, 5, 6. That's 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 1, that's definitely not it. No. Most of these are going to be 10. 5, 9, 10. That's 10. 6. 10. 4. Wow. That's not much, is it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I really think that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. No, that's definitely not. Okay. Yep, it's this one. This one it is. This is literally the only thing I can figure out. That's that. So 2 of these. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 5. Wow, that's a lot of rat poison. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 of these. And 3 of these. All on the rocks and mixed. Piano Man. How is this a 17? It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink if I thought it was. And I think it isn't. Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. And what brings you here, mister? I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place. Is called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls, the golden hall full of never-ending banquets and lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No, no, no. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mythical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite a slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are nasty munch. They nasty munch is what I just said, isn't it? Humans are a nasty bunch. That much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill. From the only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know how no exact details. I just know that it isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over the pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Pfft, takes over a pride? You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender, except that a pride is the animal. Okay. Jill thinks the same thing. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is not a name, not a number, you know? The group where halogens are in the periodic table. Oh wait, that was Jill, sorry. Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay. Okay then, I give up. 17 is us. Eh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. Okay. He wants a plum floating perfume in a son of a bitch. Perfume with plum. A fedora. This exists. This has been sitting here for a while. And it's being ordered. Okay? Do I actually mix this? I don't... Here. Ha! You didn't... Wait. You did. Enjoy! I will... Oh, You don't really have to. I missed a thing. I missed a thing. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. I clicked too fast. Sorry. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead, both of us? What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we were not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? So, how old were you, creator of this game, when you created this game? Were you 20-something? Did you create it in your room? I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality's real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habanera has started! It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. And I see lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? Newscaster. No one's saying that. The newscasters. About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corp's CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in the outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. Yes, her name is Donna. She has done crazy stuff. And I'll be here protecting you, as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by this morning. I'll have Zenkato on hand just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing I can't bash! I can't bash! Heh. Say, Gil, 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Flawless service bonus not granted. Oh! I made one mistake. One. The only mistake I can think of that it could have possibly been was Mr. 17. 17. Seriously. I really don't like that guy. Anyways, not granted. Tips 350. Still made most of it. That's fine. Okay, everyone. That's it for this episode. I'm afraid you're going to have to pause it there. I'm not going back just for that one line. I'll have to pause it too just so I know what I missed. But thank you all, everyone so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, everyone. So, I want to try something with this jerk of 17. So, I'm going to go to one of those optional drinks, like this one here that's optional stuff, and I'm just going to fill everything else with alcohol and see what happens. Because the fact that I didn't get this bothers me. I'm going to give this up to 17 ingredients and see if that works. 4, 5, okay, so I need, that was 6, so I need 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now this right here should hopefully work, and it needs to be aged and mixed. This is a lot of alcohol. This will probably kill him, but here we go. Okay, explain. That's different! Alright, we figured this out. So let's see what he says instead. I guess since I'm already here, I'll go to the other drink and see what what I was actually said after that. The total of ingredients here add up to 17. Beautiful! What brings you here, Mr. I'm, yes, you're this guy. You have a lot, you're polite, you're looking at real experience. You're trying to see drunk people. I got it. No, yeah, this is not what the, you're talking to drunk people. Yeah, well, you have luck because it's even slow. Surprise, though. Humans are a nasty bunch. Ruckus. Zoologist. Oh, yeah, and this is non-zoologist. Okay. No, take pride. Not zoologist. Okay. No. This is not true. I give up. 17 is us. No, we have 23. Primal numbers. Yes, okay, we got this. I'm only going on here. Here we go. I'd like a single plum floating in a perfume served in a man's hat. Okay. Bottle drinks. A fedora with a perfume and a plum. Okay, mix. Stop. Okay, and here. Ha! You didn't. Wait, you did. Enjoy. I will drink this, perfume. You don't really have to. Okay, so that is what he said. That is what we missed. Alright, I'm just happy that we get there. We get here. Now he's going to end up just exploding. I'm going to save over my previous thing, because now I got that perfect bonus. So, yeah. I just had to try that. And there's the explosion, there's the fire gunshots, blah, 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 blah. Every little fun thing here. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that 17. 17. Seriously. Okay. So, flawless service bonus. There we go. There's my $300 bonus. And my commission went up to 30% instead of just 25%. Because I have 0 mistakes because of that. Because I got that trickster there. Yeah. And I didn't notice this before, but it says, sleep tight, I'll protect you. Bonus. Alright, there we go. Now I'll say thank you everyone so much for watching. I got that bonus. I'm saving over that previous thing. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.